DJ Spark in the building, you already know what it is. Freddie Gibbs released a new single, Big Boss Rabbit, today, and I'm gonna review it. Freddie Gibbs is slowly becoming one of the best rappers of our generation, if not all time, and next year, he's definitely gonna be in the top half of my top 50 greatest rappers of all time list. His flow and lyricism and storytelling abilities just speak hip-hop in general, and he's just getting better and better with every album, in my opinion. We all know Alfredo got absolutely snubbed from the Grammys, so I'm just excited to hear this new single from Freddie Gibbs. So let's get into it. Big Boss Rabbit by Freddie Gibbs. Skadoosh. Got the lyrics pulled up as always. You already know what it is.
A lot of you don't like to hear it. It's facts. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe in myself.
Slang, Big Mac 11, back of the 7 on some balls open. I do poking in my bowl. I got them recipes. And then on my wrist and I got frost.
So this is really catchy. It's definitely not as much like Alfredo or Pinata. Who produced this one? Oh, this is a You're the Man sample by Nas. Oh my gosh, he's flipping You're the Man by Nas. Bro, this is actually fire. I mean, the chorus is catchy and it's a lot faster and more upbeat than like a normal Freddie Gibbs song in my opinion. Like maybe the average Freddie Gibbs song, but he's really killing it with the flow. His flow is insane right now. No Hot 100, I'm a hot boy. Bro, Freddie Gibbs hasn't been on the Billboard Hot 100? Like, how is that even possible? Like I said, like, he's no up-and-coming rapper. Like, he's been around for a hot minute. He just continues to impress people and grab people's attention within the industry. Like I said, I think Alfredo got snubbed as a rap album of the year win. But for the fact he hasn't even had a Hot 100 hit is just so weird to me. Like, are people just not that in tune with Freddie Gibbs? Maybe it's because he just doesn't have like that mainstream radio sound. I don't know. Why don't people know Freddie Gibbs as much as they should? I love how he has the double rhyme schemes. Like, yeah, it's not as many internal rhymes here, but he's double rhyming the lyrics. Frostbit, coffin. It's that double syllable rhyme that's like always so impressive, and it's throughout the whole song. So I really love that rhyme scheme a lot. Yeah, that song, I mean, it's great. It's a great song. What else can I say? It's Freddie Gibbs. The flow is hotter than ever. Everything he's been coming out with is just continues to get better and better. And I'm not gonna lie, to flip a Nas song and use a Nas song as a sample is pretty ballsy, but it's also not surprising that Freddie Gibbs absolutely kills it with the flow. I mean, this is just pure old school hip hop. No glitz, no glamour. Freddie Gibbs is just going straight in and it's bars only. Also, I really enjoyed the Mike Tyson sample in the beginning. I love boxing, and so like Mike Tyson always gets me hyped up. Like anything that involves boxing, like even Rocky samples, you know, people like to use Rocky Balboa samples, so to use a speech from a boxer, just there's nothing more inspiring than a boxer's speech. Like, they're going into war every match, and so they're just so motivational. So to put a Mike Tyson sample speech in the intro, I think is really cool. You know, you're saying I'm the best in the world, and it just exudes a bunch of confidence, and it's almost like has a slice of humor. Like, these fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. Like, there's just so much confidence glowing from those lines, and then Freddie Gibbs, you know, continues that throughout the whole song, how he's saying he's a boss. You know, I don't think this is like the greatest Freddie Gibbs song I've ever heard. You know, I'd prefer, you know, a lot of songs on like Pinata or Alfredo, but this is still a great song. This is definitely something I'm going to revisit, and one of the best singles of the year in terms of hip hop so far. I'm gonna give it a 7.4 out of 10. There's a lot of good rhyme schemes in here. His flow is insane, pretty much rhyming on every single downbeat. It's pretty upbeat for Freddie Gibbs, like I said, but it's cocky, it's confident, and I like it a lot. It says it's coming out on the album ESGN2, and it's going to be released this year. So I'm pretty excited for this album. Freddie Gibbs has been working nonstop. I'm pretty sure he's released an album every year for the past few years. So Freddie Gibbs been working hard in the studio. That man does not have writer's block whatsoever. He is in a creative state of mind right now, and I'm loving it, and I think it's really good for hip-hop. But I like the Gang Signs and Four Things singles as well. I think this album is going to hit hard. I like that Four Things is produced by Hit Boy. I like that he's working with Hit Boy, you know, where he usually works with with Alchemist or Madlib. Hit-Boy is another nice touch. I love Hit-Boy, his production, especially with like Benny the Butcher, just amazing. So I think Hit-Boy can add some really nice touches to this upcoming Freddie Gibbs album. So that's my review of Big Boss Rabbit, but what do you think? Your thoughts are more important. Did you love the song? Do you think he missed the mark? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for coming by to the video. If you liked the video, hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you love talking music just as much as I do. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at EJSpark1, and as always, you know what it is. It's peace, love. I love s'mores. EJ out.